think. Possibly. I've got everything set up now, so I should be able to tell what's going on in my stream. I think I'm good. Move the chat window over a little bit, actually. Perfect. Beautiful. Golden. Golden is a hash brown as I wait. I mean, I really should get stuff set up beforehand, but probably have a few guests joining us at some point in this stream to possibly do some Q&A or something. I don't know. So they said they would join in, they'd pop in at some point, and I told them they were more than welcome to. So we'll say hi to them when they show, whenever they show up. I actually tried to plan this stream out, so let's see. Free rides. We're gonna start off with. We've got SN Nationals. Start that KTM. Should be in, what is that, slot 1, I believe? I'm trying the streaming. I got my streaming thing set up now. It's slightly different than it normally is, so hopefully I'll be able to be slightly more effective in a stream and set up this type of a manner. So I should be able to stream much more. Be able to do or have more stuff. Like I've got notes and stuff actually written down this time for what track is where, and that's pretty much actually it about the notes. They made notes for what track is what and what tracks I'm going to do this stream. And if this goes over well, I might actually plan out every stream in the future. I don't know, like I might actually write down things to talk about and whatnot. So I think that can be kind of cool. Throw a nasty ass whip glitch over that. Nice. Little scrubby type whip. Going wide so we can launch this thing. Dash. What's our vehicle tune at right now? We'll click towards top speed and click towards soft. That should help out for this track a little bit because it is a rather large track in case you couldn't tell. It is actually a really large track. Damn. Throw that whip there to get nice and fatty with my whips. And come up a little short there. That's okay though. This might hurt. No, we're fine. And bump over that. Thank you. Hopefully people will start showing up soon. This is really weird. I'm just gonna take a bit of adjusting if I stream like this all the time. The way I have it set up now. I can actually see lots of things going on at once. Mention it can get like some other cool stuff. So, oh, ouch. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But no music this time because we're planning to export this to Twitch at some point. So no music for now. We'll launch that. Come up and perhaps a whoa. Why did hold on? Why did OBS go away? Should not have made itself go away like it just did. Hello, Dio for Life. Hello, I has no lands. Hello, Hootson. Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff set up right now to work how I want it to. There. Now, assuming stuff doesn't start moving itself around. New people. Hudson's not new, and Dio for Life, I've never seen you here before, but Hudson is not new. I'm not gonna. Don't bitch about new people. I has no lands, or I will slit goddamn throat. But 2015 bike skin pack is now out. I was gonna upload a video of that tonight really quickly, but I figured I'd stream instead of uploading that video. And that video will probably be up tomorrow about the skins and some special announcements for stuff that's going on that I tried to make a video about these 2015 bike skins. The pack's now actually officially out, so people can download it, and there's extra skins. But what was I gonna say? Something along the lines of I'm a Ripper Racer if you're. Oh yeah, you are. I guess. But I've got some announcements that I may or may not be making later in the stream tonight when more people show up, or I might just keep it to myself. And so I made some hints at it in the YouTube video that I'll be uploading tomorrow. And depending on how many people show up for this stream, I may or may not just say what it's going to probably end up happening. And I'll say it in the stream if you guys can keep a secret. So I think, on that note, if I get over 20 people, or 20 people or more in this stream tonight, then I will probably make the announcement of stuff. that's going to be going down, or at least will hopefully. No, I have not Dio for life because I am not that good. I'm not that good, and I don't have a bike because actually my bike would probably fall apart if I try to do that, knowing how it runs right now. Probably would. But if we get at least 20 people in the stream, I'll probably make some announcement of stuff that's I hopefully will be able to start up going in the future, and stuff that will hopefully start going down in the future of this type of channel on YouTube's announcements of things that will possibly occur in the near future. In the near future, meaning like maybe within the next 30-40 days-ish, depending on how things go. Hopefully, I'm not going to say too much more about it now because I've been ranting about. I didn't figure out anything to go ranting about, but there's a plan in place for future actions that may or may not be announced if we get at least 20 people in here. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm also going to say that for this stream we should hopefully be having some special guests coming in to join us at some point. Oh wait, what's a hair scramble? I thought you were talking about like the Red Bull hair scramble, like that hard enduro event. If you're not talking about the Red Bull hair scramble, what is a hair scramble? Is that just like a desert enduro race or something? So I was thinking like the Red Bull hair scramble hard enduro event, where there's like people hucking bikes up of, not really hucking the bike, just kind of riding up a really rocky waterfall at like a 78-degree angle. So that's what I was. That's why I was thinking of hair scramble. What's a regular hair scramble? I may or may not follow you on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I will probably follow you on Instagram. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll probably follow you on Twitter. I don't really use those things too often, so hopefully people aren't expecting too much out of that. But I did decide to link my Instagram and my tweeters in the. I think they're linked in this Twitch. I think actually, let me check. I can check that right now. Let's see. Do I have those linked in the Twitch description? I thought I did. Yes, I do have my Instagram and Twitter linked in the Twitch thing now, so that's the thing. If you follow me there, I'll probably follow you, but if you do follow that, please don't expect too much on me on there, because I'm probably not going to be using it all that much. But it is a thing now. Ooh, let's move this down just a little bit. There we go. So that's a thing. So, what's FTR? It's like a shortened version of Red Bull and easier. Okay, maybe I could potentially survive it then. Okay, so it's a race through the woods. That's not very. Nah, maybe. I don't race, so don't think I race because I don't. I'm not the racing type. If I lose, I'm the kind of person that probably like, take a socket wrench and just go beat the shit out of whoever beat me. They club him over the back of the head so I can beat him in the next race. I'm not a competitive type of person. I try not to get into too many serious competitions, or else I will go batshit crazy and do whatever I have to win, and I don't like being that person. Ooh, wheelie through here. Nice. Crash into that hard. I think after this I might go hit up the Enduro Cross track. Actually, no, since you guys are talking about Enduro, why don't I go hit up the Enduro Cross track right now? Should be slot 4, I believe. Let's see, what I think it would take the 2015 KTM skin, because I actually do rather like that. Slot 4, right? Yep. Reveal. There's the big reveal. Dude, that gets me pissed when I lose, but I gotta keep my calm. But this is the 2015 KTM bike skin. I like this skin quite a bit. It's a nice skin for the KTM. I like this. It's nice. Dude, the 2010. I don't know, Spencer K. Don't ask me. I honestly don't know. When I got my bike, it had plastics and a graphics kit on it, and that's the way it stayed. I don't mess with aesthetics in mine, because I don't really. As long as I don't have like holes in, I try and keep the bike reasonably clean. Like I'll power wash every time I use it, and I try and keep it like I don't want holes in the plastic. But I don't really care what it looks like all that much, as long as there's not like holes in the plastic exposing important stuff. That don't really. I invest my money in performance upgrades before aesthetic upgrades. Put it that way. Hello, Bob Likes Pie. PI. That guy's not new again. I has no lens. You're just missing a lot of. If you think I has no lens, if you're thinking these people are new, you're missing a lot of streams, man. You've been living under a rock. The bike looks really small. Yes, this actually does look like a really small bike. You're right. Well, I would slit your throat, except I haven't got a razor to do that, because that razor's been dulled out when I was trying to cut off the handguards, or not the handguards, the grips on my bike to put new ones on. That kind of pretty much ruined an X-Acto knife trying to do that. And there we go. It's up the log pile. Interesting, I wonder if there's never... Somebody else needs to make like a raceable enduro cross track. It's like got really deep, it's like a lot, it's bigger than this with deep sand sections. Like the log sections are actually, they're a lot harder to get over. And then like the rock sections like this, but more of the, like instead of this little straight after this finish line jump, instead of this being like, actually not there, like that straight on the right that I'm about to turn on to. I think your best stream video yellows? Yeah, yellow's probably the fastest, and occasionally I do anything with them. But right here, this should all be like a rock garden right there. And those rocks in the ruts should be a little bit bigger, because they never really even hit those. So that's the thing. Yeah, these things, like, they need to be... you're looking for something else to do on it. Get hot rod flames, about 100 horsepower. Carbon fiber, that, like, just screw plastic, just have the entire, like, all of the outer sides of the bikes be all carbon fiber to save weight. Actually, would that add weight? I don't know. Like, there needs to be another enduro cross track sort of like this that's raceable, but there's a lot more rocks and logs and maybe a water pit or something in there that makes it a lot more difficult to ride. No spenny. But, like, I think that'd be pretty cool. There's an enduro cross track, like I said, like water pits and deeper sand pits that are a lot looser sand, and some more like mud pits that wore down to water, more rocks in the turns, more logs in the turns. The log piles are much more treacherous to try and get over. The rock gardens are really difficult to get through without crashing. Like, oh, you're gonna try to make an enduro cross track? Go ahead, man. I'll be sure to make a video on it if you do. Like it used to be like real, like the rock gardens, like. There used to be all rocks, right? Like this entire turn right here would have to be all rocks, and you're still on rocks, still on rocks, still on rocks, going to the logs, jump out, still be on rocks, and like have the rocks be extremely treacherous and difficult to get through without going down. Because for the most part with this, here I'll show you, like you just kind of wheelie through all of it with no issues. Like that's a little bit too easy, it needs to be a lot more difficult to get through. Hello, double digger. Chopped wood pile, yeah. I think that'd be really cool if there's like a really, really difficult enduro cross track where it's almost impossible to go a lap without crashing. I think it would be really cool to make for interesting racing, because you can either try and go quick and crash a few times, or take your time and have a clean run. I think that'd be incredibly sexy if that was the thing. Oop, careful. Supposedly, I was told by a couple of people that we're going to have some guests this stream to do some Q&A or type of thing, or maybe just say hello and talk and chat for a bit. I don't know what they're doing. They said they would come down and join me, but... Actually, I'll double check, see what they're doing right now. Let's see here. No, they're still in the... Okay, they're doing something. They're doing a thing. Why is that window staying right there? It should be going behind us, shouldn't it? Go away. I like how this chat is so active with only 12 viewers. I do too. I remember a while ago, Dio gets like 50 or 60 people in his streams, and honestly, his chat's more active than his. And I've got like a 10th or the 6th rather. Of it. That's another thing. It's like you said, "Oh, I'm better than you." He's gonna dick measuring contests with YouTube channels, but if we're gonna be in reality here, I have almost 1,000 subscribers. That's less than a 10th of the size of his channel, and I'm starting to get roughly a 6th or somewhere between a 6th and a 5th of his viewers. A YouTube channel like less than a 10th of the size. A little bit less than a 10th actually. It's kind of funny. Bringing a dick measuring contest at better metrics. Holy crap! Ken Roxon is making an AP, an app. I imagine APP or just AP in advanced placement. I don't. What? Why was that? Somebody linked me to an article about this. I want to read about it. Somebody link me an article to that Ken Roxon app right now. Ooh, we're at 15 people. If we get to 20, the special announcement's gonna happen. Possibly, maybe, probably. But the deal is, if we get to 20 people, I would probably end up making a special announcement and telling you what my plan is for the near future. But if I do that, you're all gonna have to keep it a secret. If I see it pop up in the comment sections on any of my YouTube videos, you will be banned from the channel and you'll never be able to comment again. Yeah, I know, that stuttering thing, that's not really something I'm trying to fix. That's DX Tori being a bit of a cock. Like, if you look at stuff, older stuff before that, the older stuff was just fine. Like, the frame rate and everything was fine. But for some reason, DX Tori did not like that track. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, DX Tori worked fine on other stuff, but just that one track in particular, it did not like it. Like, I was getting 100 and some odd frames a second for playing that track, and it said it, like, in the little recording, it said it was recording a lot of people. It said I was recording at, like, 130 frames a second or something, which is ridiculous, and I hope it wasn't. And then I render it, and it looks like that, and it's like, okay. Why, DX Tori? Why you do this? So, I think I may have solved that, as in not use DX Tori anymore, and just go back using the Fraps and Audacity and syncing it up separately, because that seems to have worked fine. That didn't give me any issue with the frame rates. And then there's the Kerno MX, which is, what's his name, Xena's track. I'm not going to have a review on that, because everything I try and record on that track with crashes in my game. I don't know why, it just does. Oh, Ken Roxon's making an appearance. What does that mean? Appearance? What do you mean appearance? I just get puzzled. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna have a special guest joining us at some point in the next couple minutes here, possibly, because he sent me a message in Steam. So, yeah, I should have a special guest here pretty soon. Okay. No, he'll be amazing on Suzuki. He used to be Sen Suzuki, so couldn't try to play with my crappy computer. Good luck. Yeah, you need a decent computer to be able to play this game. Oh, launch that. This might hurt this. Ouch. No, he will not, I'm sorry. I don't think he's going to be. If he was, that'd be pretty awesome, but I don't think so. What else we got here? We got Supercross Slot 6, I think? Yeah, Supercross Slot 6. Let's see, let's grab the... Oh, I'm liking this KTM skin. I'm gonna hang with that. Just do 10 laps, not that long of a track. I like this KTM skin though, it's just such an... I'm trying... Hold on. Hold it. Ah! I want to get this thing to wheelie all the way down the hill. Hold it. Ah, damn it. All the way down the hill. Here we go. Nailed it. Awesome. Alright. I have a laptop. Ew. Don't game on laptops. You'll fry your graphics card and cook your genitalia. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Advising you not to.
Drew Bear created BH.
What? Something just happened in my...
Drew Bear was banned from the server.
Channel... Oh, somebody joined our TeamSpeak and was just instantly banned, apparently. It's pretty funny. Remind people to post on our series doing MXGP series.
Your channel.
Shinobi joined our channel. Oh, hello. Hello, Blakesies. So, people, this is Shuleboy, and he made these incredibly sexy skins that I've been using now. So, let's say hello, Shuleboy.
Hello, ladies and
White guy, when I watch Dio stream, I can only hear audio on the screen freeze, but watch yours, it doesn't. What the fuck? I want to make a comment about that, but I do not want to... He's going to be angry at me if I do make a comment about that and somebody tells him about it. Probably because he has shitty internet and a shitty computer. This entire time he's been lying about his i7-59 whatever, Titan Black. He's really playing on a crappy laptop in the 60s. Can I make a skin tutorial? Bob, if you're talking to me, no, because I don't know how to do it that well. Because if you've seen that pink skin, Shuleboy made these 2015 skins that are out, and he worked on the custom gear that I'm using, so, yeah. So, would you make a custom skin video,
Yeah, I'd be down to do that. I mean, I'm off this week, so I'll probably get around to it this week. Yeah.
Let me make this a little bit louder. Hopefully they can... You guys hear him okay or no? This might be a bit quiet. It sounds slightly quiet to me. Try this here. Let's make this louder. And make everything else on the computer quieter. Hopefully... Oh, here. Mainly just Reflex needs to be quieter. Alright. Can you guys hear him okay? Fail to pay attention. What? Spen, you have to get an emulator for the controller, but can you guys hear this guest here okay or no? Here, say something.
I'm watching the chat, so...
Can you... Are you watching the actual stream? Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, that's good. It better not be shitty. I paid $200 for a custom. You paid $200 for a custom computer? Don't fail it. That must be a shitty computer. Like seriously, $200 on a custom computer will buy you a $60 graphics card. So you just have like a singular graphics card in your hand somehow. But that's... Tries to throw a graphics card at the monitor. Why don't you work? Why? Why you not work? Oh hey, 20 people. There's the announcement time. Nah, I'll give it a few minutes. If it stays consistently at 20, I'll make the specialists announcements of things. And oh, do you know apparently what's his name? Jamie T took Pot Park off Reflex Central now. Shul boy.
What?
Do you know why Jamie T took Pot Park off? Ah, yes, Benny, I'm on TeamSpeak. Do you know why Jamie T took Pot Park off Reflex Central? Play in Motoboss's permission to make Pot Park.
I think I'm gonna make a video on my channel that says my TeamSpeak IP, so like people can come in and whatnot.
Yeah, you should do that. Then y'all can go check out his channel. It's probably gonna be linked on my YouTube page somewhere. You should go look at it and like see some incredibly other what's the word, viewpoint? No, not viewpoints, perspective. That's the word on things and stuffs, whatnots. Things, go there. Go ahead and link it once in the chat if you want to.
My IP?
Well, no, if you want, unless you want a form of
my YouTube
retardation.
channel?
I would not link a TeamSpeak and Twitch. Are you asking for us to be murdered by morons? No offense.
Well, I mean, not all of them are gonna be told. I don't know.
It's Twitch chat.
We can go into the lobby, but they
the
won't
law
know
of
the
Twitch
actual
is that all
streaming
people are.
password.
Actually, if you want, you can go ahead and link your YouTube channel. I guess you can, if you want to link to TeamSpeak, then go ahead and if you want to join, the can. Oh, 21 people. If we still have 20 people by the end of this track, I'll tell you guys what I've been planning. But if I tell you what I've been planning, and I see any of it pop up in YouTube comments, you will be banned from the YouTube channel's comment section, or at least my comment section, for all of eternity and stuff. More than stuff part would probably last longer than all of eternity. So, yeah, I see 20 people. I see that. I'll tell you once I'm done with this track if it stays there.
What do you do when there's 20 people?
No, nothing special. I just said I'd make that. You know that link I sent you with the thing?
Oh, yeah.
The thing of stuffs? I said I might tell them about that. Oh, it's gone back down. Oh, you got... no, I'll
20
tell you now.
people! Put 20 people! Come on, tell us!
19.
I wanna know!
It's funny watching though. It's just too funny. It stays there. Almost wrecked.
Oh, then there's one person that says 19. You just ruined it for everybody.
Well, no, I've got the Twitch thing open in the bottom so I can see how many people are in here. Shit, 19. I'ma do it. Rectangular box. 10 laps. I'ma do it. What do you mean 10 laps? I'ma do it. Yeah, you don't understand. I think it's funny. There's a guy in here named Dio for life. He's in. No, Bob likes pie. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. If I do, it'll be with a cactus.
Oh.
People are so angry. This is
They're
funny.
getting pissed off at you.
This is funny. I kinda know. Nikunzig, that is Shul Boy. He's the person that made, or I don't know if you, did you make the answer gear for the pack or no? Was that, and he made these bike skins, so, she's first person. Who's talking? Balls is talking. Okay, Twitch, Balls is talking. Yep, you guessed it. My testicles talking to the microphone. I don't know. Don't know how you guys didn't guess that earlier. Shit on my tits and call me Sally. Okay, Sally. B-Tech goes, "Bwah! This chat has been blessed by the autism fair."
I don't know about that. That's kind of weird.
That's not weird. It's Twitch. That's hilarious. That's funny. Good job at learning how to copy and paste spam into the Twitch chat. You're on your way to becoming an internet asshole.
Alright, let me go to the stupid stream on my computer.
Okay, how do you download skins? You click the download button. Like
That's
that
sad.
like Reflex Central is the one website that doesn't have 20 download buttons, with one of them being the right one and the other 19 being viruses. You have to like go around and try and hunt for the correct one. Like there's Reflex Central is the only website that has one big button that says download here. You click it, and by some magical wizard fairy shit, so you just gets downloaded to your computer. So, oh, here comes the 20 spam again. Here we go.
Alright, there's my YouTube link. Ugh.
And if you guess you could link the TeamSpeak at some point, we can, if you really want to link the TeamSpeak, you can. At some point, move from the lobby and chat with people, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh! Just hit my head. You know that one bridge on Pot Park over the double?
Yeah.
I always hit my head on that. The Coon Ziggy's not boasting on once. I told him to be good. No, you're wrong.
Shut up, Goonzig.
Told him you could do that. 21! Ah, yay, we're old enough to take shots now. Yay! You drop a bar of soap on the floor. Does the floor get cleaner or does the soap get dirty? I don't know, don't fail. Those are like questions for the soul and philosophers, and that's Crash. It's 21 deal for life. You're gonna spam it, at least spam it correctly. Jesus.
20.
Double.
Oh no, what do you guys think? Should I put the TeamSpeak IP to my TeamSpeak where White Guy and I hang out? And
Should we?
you
I
guys can
don't
come
know.
in and talk to your
Should we?
favorite streamer?
Should we? Huh?
Yeah.
Bone me. No, I will not. I'm
As
gonna
long as
go
we
ahead and
get
refrain.
10 yeses in the chat, I'll release the
I has no land. I'm going to refrain from doing that
Okay.
for fear of Ebola AIDS, I guess is the new thing they're calling it. That whole Ebola thing is so bullshit. I mean, people are getting all hyped up over it. It's like, oh, it's gonna end the world. We're in reality, there's only 6,000 people that have ever had it, and only like 2,000 of them have died from it, which is nothing. And like in like 10 minutes, more people die of malaria than Ebola's ever infected. So it's like, what the? Why are people getting all angry over? I don't get it. Do you mean yes from 10 different people, or one person spamming yes 10 times?
10 different people.
I think they all just spam. Oh wait, is that 10 different people or no? I don't know. Can't check
We only
this.
have 3 so far.
There's only 3 different people spamming it. Each person said it's like one. Wait, 10 over 3. Ah, I can't do math. I'm already burnt out.
If you
guy
said
with the-
yes, don't say it again.
Yeah, spam it. Less likely. I have a really high voice. Well, it's okay, man. I puff helium occasionally. Actually, other than helium, have you ever heard of sulfur hexafluoride? Cool boy.
What?
You heard of sulfur hexafluoride?
Mm-mm.
It's, you know what helium does when you inhale it? So like, you all like this weird voice and whatnot, really high pitch.
Yeah.
If you inhale sulfur hexafluoride, it's pretty much the exact opposite of helium, so it's like 6 times denser than normal atmospheric air, I believe. So like you sound really, really weird on it. The only issue is if you can either inhale enough of it to have a really deep voice and sound funny, because it's 6 times denser than air, which makes your lungs with vocal cords and whatnot, or you inhale too much and die.
Nice.
But that's...
So we're at 4 people so far.
Ooh, we're up to 25 people. I'm tempted to raise the limit to 30 now for the announcement. Tempted to go back and change my mind. Oh, 23.
Hudson, TeamSpeak is like Skype but on steroids and way better.
Yeah, like the audio. Can you just tell the audio quality is like not complete shit?
I'll be back.
Alright. TeamSpeak, it's well, it's a thing you go into on PCs to talk to people over the interwebs. That's pretty much, that's the best way of explaining it. It's like Skype, but there's no video. You can have as many people as you want in a channel, and it's just much higher, like the bit rate in terms of the bit rate that the uses for the voice audio and the audio codec. In general, it's much better than Skype, and it sounds a lot clearer and more professional, which is why I much rather prefer to use TeamSpeak over anything else, just because it sounds so much better. Thanks, Edmodo. What is TeamSpeak? What is TeamSpeak? Your name is Badass at VTech. Bwah! So, yeah. I want to try. Go download it. What's the IP for the TeamSpeak? Sugar Left Down, he's gonna post it. You trying to jump through. Yeah, I know the tire goes through the front fender deal for life. I know that. Goes through the front fender and that. Oh, I clipped my head again. That's pain. That's gonna hurt. And that's a nice concussion. Actually, it wasn't clipping my head. It was more just smashing the goggles in. But yeah, I know. It's just the thing. I told Jamie T about that. I remember, like the first day the moms I mentioned that to him. Anyway, if Apple had a car, would it have windows? If Apple had a car, it would probably come with like a mini fridge in it, or in the glove box. It's just full of. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Moda noise, I guess. That's how you say it. But if Apple had a car, well, for one to be tiny, probably smaller than a smart car, would be all electric. Would have a tiny battery. There would be a touchscreen in it, but the touchscreen would be incredibly tiny. It'd have a horrible operating system on it. And it would be at the center console, would be stuff that's like a limited amount of Starbucks pumpkin spice everything in it. And that's probably what, that's my idea of what an Apple car looks like. Oh, there's a taunt. That's my idea of what the, yeah, I won a race against nobody, yeah. But that's my envisionment of the Apple car. And seeing how we now have 24, 25 people, hold on. I need to pull up some stuff that I was not prepared with. Fair warning right now, if I tell you guys this, I see this pop up in any of my comment sections, you will be banned from my YouTube channel's comment section forever if I see any of this popping up in the YouTube comments. So you better not tell anybody this, or post a link anywhere, say anything about it where I see it, or you will be banned from the comments and banned from my Twitch, because this is supposed to be a secret between us. After I post, I'm going to post one link. I don't want to see the link reposted, or you'll be banned from Twitch and banned from YouTube channel comments. Understood? I want to see some understood spamming up through there if you guys understand that, and then I will tell you. It's supposed to be a secret. Okay? There you go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and move some tracks, and while I'm waiting for something to show up there to see that that message has been received. I think I'll move this track in. Why not? This track's fun. Let's see. Files, database. This goes in there. Awesome. Okay. Okay. 25 people. That's actually pretty good. Shite, where'd that link go now? I'm trying to figure out where I'd put it. It's over here, I think, possibly. Okay, it seems like people are understanding this, so go ahead, slip that link in there. I believe that's. But actually, since I'm already showing you guys this, let me know if you think that'd be a. Oh no, that's not the right link. That is not the right. No. Let's not link that. That's a bad link. Oh crap! I grabbed the wrong link. Shites and Gerbers. Where did I put it? It's down here. I'm not going to talk about what this is because I'm going to export the stream to YouTube at some point. So I'm not going to discuss what this is at all. Just let me know if you think that would be something cool to have in the future. Okay? I'm looking at potentially acquiring that. Let me know if you think it'd be something cool to have. I think that'd be a really cool point of view to have instead of like being on top of a helmet, you know, having it be there, like in with my face, or seeing pretty much exactly what I'm seeing, instead of having like on top of the helmet or on my chest or whatever. You'd be seeing it right through my, almost through my eyes, but not really, but like through my face, where my face is. You would get in the helmet view of everything that's going on. I think that'd be cool, but I probably spoiled it. If anybody's actually made it to this point in the YouTube video that's gonna be exported later, probably spoiled it for them, but that is my idea for that. And I'm probably getting the white, you get the exact same thing, comes in black too, but the black version of that is another $120. So, or it's not another $120, it's like another $80. So I'm just have it in black, so I'm probably just gonna get it in white and save myself the extra money to do with something else. But anybody that went to that link, you can probably have a pretty good guess at what that's going to be used for. At least if you, I hope you can, or else issues.
I gotta go. I got dinner to eat.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Also, I'm gonna move Goonzig down here so you can chat.
Okay.
Alright, later, man.
If I see that pop up in the YouTube comments, you will all be banned. You will all be banned without question. Don't note in this Twitch chat, since some people just now came in, don't discuss what it is. Just keep it a secret. It's our little secret. That's the stipulation here. But I think that'd be cool. If it goes to deals and yells, I'm sure I can get them to ban you. Or if, at least if I see it there, you will still. If it's at least from there, I will still see it, and I will still ban you from my channel and my Twitch. So, actually, I've got all of your names written down now. If I see that discussed anywhere, you're all getting banned. Okay, hello Goonzig.
Wait, what happened?
Were you here when I gave you that link to the thingamajiggy I was looking at buying? Don't say what it is though, because I'm gonna export this stream later. I don't want to say what it is because I want the YouTube people to know. I want it only to be something for the people that join the stream. Here, I'll just poke you with the link then. Well, this is not the right track.
I didn't even know you could poke. Hey, wake up!
Yeah, go there. That's what I was talking about. Potentially might be ordering.
You should so do it.
Might be ordering that next couple days. Depends when the AdSense payment comes through, and if I have any money left in my PayPal. Depends. So
I would. Those are sweet.
Assuming I can get AdSense paid into my PayPal, I'll be ordering that as soon as the payment goes through. If I can't, then I'm just gonna have to keep doing streams and hopefully raise money for fundraising it that way.
Yeah.
Like that's all of any money I get out of the Twitch donations, which so far has been nothing. I'm not really expecting any. And any money that comes out of AdSense is going straight back into buying new hardware and/or software, mainly probably hardwares in that kind of thing. Or possibly graphics cards to do better stuff with. So.
I feel you. Yeah. I would get that. That's sweet.
Don't fail. You're gonna get banned just for threatening that. If I see you threaten that one more time, you're getting banned. Just for the hell of it. Okay, probably not, but still, don't do it. Use a secret. Wait, did you get any of the tracks I gave you the link to or no?
Yeah, I'm getting all of them.
Let me know. Do you have the Enduro Cross one downloaded at least?
No, I don't even know where that one is.
I believe it's on. Oh, I almost landed. Oh, landed. Oh, almost
is it the Enduro Cross 197?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'll get it right now.
VTech, the reviews of I didn't look how many videos because I just found out about those things today. The reviews were all 5 stars positive. I'll look up videos later, but I want to start streaming tonight before I want to start streaming tonight before I completely killed my internet looking up other stuff, because every day Comcast gives me X amount of bandwidth to have before they slow me down. So I didn't want to completely kill my bandwidth and not be able to stream. I'd rather stream and I'll look up stuff for the later. That's why I said I didn't say I already ordered them, didn't say I'm going to. I'm saying it's a possibility of stuff happening. It's a possibility. Guaranteeing anything, but is a pretty strong possibility at this point, because at least all of the reviews are all 5 stars and look nice.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
That link I sent you to those things.
Oh.
Don't fail's leaving to play on a peasant box. Ew.
What's a peasant box? Oh,
consoles.
Xbox?
Consoles. Just consoles in general. Peasantry.
Yo, that guy got a $200 computer.
Oh. You said you got a custom $200 computer, and like, wait. How do you... If you're buying a pre-built computer, $200 will buy you a $60 graphics card. So... You like run Minesweeper on the monitor and the rest of the computer that you don't have?
That's true.
Because, like, honestly, if you're gonna get a gaming rig, get $600 probably the minimum I would spend, or at least if you're not spending at least $600 on parts, it's really not worth your money because they're just gonna be so shitty parts and not even worth it. Right now, if you want to get the best performance for your money, it's like the GTX 980 and 970, probably 980 more so, or for your money, those are the best performance. But yeah, if you're gonna try and calculate performance based on like, I don't know, teraflops or like clock cycles or something, not clock cycles. I don't know how to say it, but I'm trying to quantify performance of a computer. But for the money, they'll do
I
the
don't
best.
know what I have.
How would you like
have.
quantify the overall performance of a computer? Like, what would be a unit to measure power? Like teraflops or graphics
Like
cards?
watts?
What?
Like watts? Like power supply?
No, like processing power. How would you quantify that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. There's teraflops or graphics cards, but I guess for processors, you could just go after cores and clock speed, maybe, but that's not the whole story. Yeah, I know, VTech. I'm an educated buyer. I built my computer. It took me through 4 months just to part the thing out, make sure everything was nice.
Dude, I can't even get pot part.
Yeah, I know it's gone. I'm probably not gonna play it anymore. Just get the Endurocross one at least, so we can race that. Cause
Yeah, I have all the tracks now that you sent.
Yeah, here, I'll
except
let you.
pot part. I'm just gonna install them quick and then.
No, it will not, Moto. Shut the fuck up. $500 PC will kill a console any day of the week, and it does a lot more than play games, because it's a PC. You can do other magical things with it, and Steam. You cannot deny the power of Steam. And PC is actually ultimately cheaper. Once you start tagging games on top of the PC or console, PC is much cheaper.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you can pick up like 30 games on Steam for $50, whereas you're paying $60 a game all the time on consoles. It's free ride slot 4, I think, right?
Al16. I did not think I got that one.
Dang, I'm probably not gonna play that one.
Oh, okay. I
Slot
don't have
4
it.
so it'll do 10 minutes, I guess. They are overpriced. Snap, they are. Hopefully my camera doesn't break inviting people. There, by inviting people, I mean inviting you.
Yeah, I got it. Hang on. Thanko.
Oh, wheelie, 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 wheelie. Oh yeah, professional wheelie. Oh, I hit a tough block.
I've never played this Wabasso track.
Yeah, it's brand new. I like it. I think it's pretty fun. It's got crossover jumps in it, and I'd consider those a bonus point.
Yeah, I saw your review on it. You tried to backflip the wall and you just fell.
Yeah, see the three. I don't know why. Something with that track. The track does not like agree with DX Tour or Frapp, and they're just like I get the game plays fine when I'm doing it, but it does not record at a decent frame rate. I don't know why. It just doesn't.
Yeah, when I record with DX Story, it works fine.
Yeah, I don't, like I've got the lag with lossless codec, whatever everybody uses. I'm giving it to my cores to run on, and it still does not do it correctly. I don't know why.
That's weird. That's real weird.
But there's only, for some reason that crashed my game like 4 or 5 times. I was trying, like, that track in current OMX crashed my game like every 10 minutes. I'm trying to record on that. That's why I eventually just gave up on it. And it's like I got nice backflips over the wall and every time. GTA 5 running at 60 FPS on it. No, it's not, Moto.
Whoa.
If it can run at 30 frames per second on consoles, they're like 200p. You can get it running on PC at 1080p at 60 frames per second. On probably about the settings a console would run on, so you get your peasantry out of here.
Is life. Oh, I've never played this before. Whoa.
This track would be cool if it was raceable. Like, there's some of these rock sections need to have a lot more rocks in them, so and these log piles need to be a lot more, like, difficult to get over, I guess. You can almost just hit it like it's a rhythm, almost. It's a little too easy.
That was pretty easy.
There are some rocks in the ruts, like that. The little corner of that. This should be all rocks right here. This turn, like, all needs to be rocks. They're hard to get over. Especially like right through here. This is too. You can just wheelie through all this with pretty much no issue.
Oh.
Of course, as I say that, I get stuck. Of course.
Yeah, I went over the bars.
For the most part, you can wheelie through there. Moto 752, you'd be surprised. If you can get an AMD graphics card at the right price, you will be able to run it. Like, I think an R7 260X, probably their best deal right now. It's like a $130 graphics card, and that thing can play Battlefield 4 at 1080p. At 60 frames a second. On medium to highest settings. Or, sorry, Battlefield 3, sorry. One of my friends got one, I benchmarked it there, and it does. It does run it, you'd be surprised. Not for recording, you need something more beefy, but... What?
AMD is cheaper.
The processors are a much better deal. And personally with me, especially since I started getting more streaming and I do a lot of multitasking, the extra cores just make it... Like, I'm not going to pay $800 for an Intel 8-core processor And for rendering, having 8 cores, and especially for streaming having 8 cores, it's just better than an Intel 4 core for the same price. And AMD graphics cards are usually, if you can get them at the right price, they're better. Like the R9 285 kicks a 760 in the asshole, and assuming you can get one at the right price, it's better for cheaper. Assuming you find it at the right price, because AMD's mine a lot faster than NVIDIA cards do, like 100 times faster just because of architecture. Because of that, people buy them out in mass quantities, and they're kind of hard to get for a point in time.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
My life is not peace, Dio. I have a dirt bike. I'm a high-tech redneck. Get it right. I have a dirt bike and laser sights. High-tech.
I remember your one stream I was watching. You were playing Rubicon on the quad, and you were making something in the oven, and you just left because
Oh yeah,
you
the
said
pizza
your
caught
oven
fire.
was on fire. Yeah.
I don't know how to cook. I'm a man.
That's probably dangerous though. That's dedication.
I don't know. See, the oven catches fire. There's nothing that's really flammable in the oven that could actually. The oven's all metal. There's just glass on the front of it. It's not like the fire's gonna spread out and damage anything.
That's true.
Like I've set my oven on fire several times. There's nothing else. It's not really any danger at all.
I was watching, and then you just come back, and you're like,
The pizza's really crispy.
You're like, I have to go because my oven's on fire, and I was like, what?
There's really crispy pizza though on the bright side. Oh fuck, that rock gets stuck on. You gotta go. You wanna go like really tight. Oh shit, I crashed. This track would be fun though if you got like a 12-man race going on it. It'd be fun.
Dude, I struggle with this. This is hard.
It's not that hard for me. You can just wheelie through the rocks with no issues.
This part, I fell here like every lap.
You can just double through the logs and wheelie the rocks and just kind of lean back and hope for the best on the sand bit. Don't lean back that much.
Oh, I flip.
Do wheelies.
Oh my!
and start...
I did it again.
Where you at? Here, I'll even the playing field a little bit because I've actually played this track quite a bit. Here, wait, KTM. There we go.
Oh, you're on the quad. Quads are probably better, dude.
No, not on this track. They're not. No, they are not. It's much more surface area to get stuck on stuff.
You're up.
Don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I think that's kind of funny is my chat's more active. Somebody pointed this out too. My chat's more active than Dio, and I have like 20 people. And he has like 60, and my chat's more active.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh, yes! Oh, no, UTVs. Grab a UTV. No, grab one of them small UTVs. Four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive, so they have to be useful here. Can't even get over the rocks.
If we can even get over this. Oh, I did it.
Ah, made it. These things are so slow and useless and just funny to use. You'd think they'd at least be good at this because they're four-wheel drive, but no. You just bash a truck through it faster. Oh my god, this is so slow and the body panels are just flying off the truck on the logs.
I didn't even crash and the front of mine's about to fall off.
Yeah, I know, like the logs just started ripping parts off my thing left and right.
That's hilarious. Golden.
Didn't make that. Oh, yes, pass him on the inside, pass him on the inside. Oh, I got him. Why did I get reset? Oh. I wasn't stuck and it reset me. Oh, you're inside me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, get outside of me. Don't go inside me.
I'm pinning it. I'm clearing this jump.
No, you're not. No, you are not. Go, go, go. Go. I'm moving back and forth in my chair right now like I'm frustrated this thing not moving. It's not going any faster.
You're going so fast.
I'm not gonna
man,
clear
these
this.
things suck.
It's because my... Well, which UTV are you using?
The Ricky Carmichael one?
Josh Grant's one's got more high speed on it, or more top end on it, that's probably why.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
It's just we always nobody ever has their own UTV. It's use the Pro Rider because nobody's bothered to unlock these. Cause I was like, okay, I'm just gonna unlock them now, so I have it to customize later. And I looked at it, and I'm like, ah, to do Omnicross, no.
Oh yeah, I hate it. Omnicross is so boring.
Especially with all the computers, just no, too slow. The AI in this game in general is just too slow and too easy to beat. Like when I can just consistently win by 20 seconds on the hardest difficulty, something is not. Oh, I'm stuck. Damn it.
Oh, I got reset.
I got reset, but oh, I'm not. Oh, of course, my thing gets de-ghosted while I'm sitting on top of a tough block. Oh. Oh, hey, the side panels are ripped off my UTV, so I can just look into the side now and see my legs.
Mine are... I think mine are gone, I can't tell.
Just look... No, well, what camera are you using?
Gameplay.
Just hit the left or right button on the D-pad, you can look into it and just see.
Yeah, I can see my legs.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Did not even come close to making that jump. Come back here! Oh, this rock section is gonna be... Oh, you're gonna get stuck, you're gonna get stuck, you're gonna get stuck, you're gonna get stuck, you fuck. You gotta take the inside. You gotta take the inside. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you do. Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Pass on the inside.
I'm gonna take you out.
You can't take me out on the UTVs.
No, you're pulling too, you're gone.
I'm gone as I get stuck in the sand section, like 2 feet ahead of you. I race A+ in hair scrambles. Back off, bitch. Yeah? Well, I race D+ in stuff. No, I don't race. Ah, I'm stuck.
What? It just randomly reset me. For
Yeah, I
no
know. You have to. It's happened to me
Like-
several times. It's like,
Oh, stop.
oh, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
perfectly
there it goes again.
fine.
Like, if you get turned sideways there, you just get reset for whatever reason. And I'm stuck again. Nope, get reset.
Oh, dang it, it's over. I'm gonna go grab my soup quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, what other tracks I have installed in here? Any track requests at all from the Twitch stream? Actually, no. I think we're going to SN Nationals. Or, we could, potentially, play around with waiting to see what track pops up and I scroll through. I'm kidding. Should be slot 2? No, that's... Oh, no, yeah, that's Southwood. Let's go there. It's good. This is a fun track. 20 minutes here. Grab that KT. Try a sport truck. I a little bit late there. There we go. There's bust out a double backflip on the first truck. Oh! I thought I would land that. Ride a good track. Yeah, I'm going to a good track right now. At least what I consider a good track. Fun. It might not be. Oh, yeah, no, this is a good track. This is a good track. And, like, the track I'm going to right now, I like. I do rather like. I'm gonna wait for him to get back. Deal. I have a house in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Ooh, somebody's a rich bastard. Junior swag right here. So, are you saying that you're a midget? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I live in New Jersey. My Ripper. Where do you... Wait. Oh, it's RM Ripper. They said my Ripper. I'm like, wait, what? You have somebody that rips you apart? That sounds wrong. Baden. What's Baden? What is a Baden? Don't understand what's going on.
I am back.
Alright, do you have Southwick X in, I assume?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Oh! Well, I don't.
What?
Yeah. Might have the wrong track right now.
Where are you?
Underneath you, because I have the wrong track installed.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, can you go ahead and shoot me an invite to my own game?
Yeah.
I need to put that track in. Crap, where'd that... Oh, and it's stuck behind another window that I have to move out of the way now. Nice. Had's all planned out and it just fell apart so quickly.
You were ready.
Southwick. This one. Thales database. In you go then. All of my friends recently just found out about the Windows key tab thing does some. You didn't realize what Windows key tab did. I was like, dude, come on, get the program. If you don't know what it does, go to your desktop and just hit Windows key tab and see. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're gonna break something?
No, it doesn't break anything. It just does. It's a cool function for. It's like switching between windows, but sort of the Mac way of doing it, where like it moves all the windows off into like the layered over each other. And I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to do it sometime and see.
Okay,
Dude,
I will after.
Let's go to the starting gate and race, man. Are you guys Steelers fans? No, I'm a Lions fan, sadly.
Oh, I thought this jump was smaller.
I can't even see. Alright, okay, lined up. Go on 10.
Oh, you're railing. I had such a bad reaction time.
I also have this entire bike's finished. I called you a rich bastard. You said you have 2 houses, so you're a rich bastard. How much longer are you gonna stream for? Between an hour and half an hour, something along the lines of that, probably.
I don't think I've ever played this track before.
You should. It's a fun track, man. Yeah. You going low or high? You go low or high? High line's the fun line. I think low might be quicker, but with high you can blast through there with a lot more speed. This track is Southwick X. Oh, I'm not. Ooh, I almost landed completely. Oh, do not rail that corner. Now that jump's a pain in the ass to try and make. Oh, you pushed the tough block into me, you bastard.
I'm sorry.
Are you Canadian?
That's a pretty sweet rhythm.
Are you Canadian?
Yeah, I am. Why?
You said sorry. I love Canadians.
Oh.
Bastards hogging all the all-dressed potato chips for yourself. Can't share.
You guys don't have all-dressed potato chips
we don't.
down there? What?
You guys like the all-dressed, the ketchup chips. It's all Canadian stuff, which I occasionally go a quarter to buy a back of a truck full of them at a time, and then I get looked at weird like I'm trying to bomb somebody. Like, no, I'm
How
serious.
can you
They're
not
like,
have all-dressed chips?
I'll go back there, and I'll find that same board guard I always thought I was going to suicide bomb people. Just pull up on him like, dude, look at the back of my truck. Told you, chips.
That's ridiculous.
They're so good, though, and it's like, why can't we have these? Just Canadians have to keep it with themselves so they can watch their darts and curling.
Yeah, what kind of chips do you guys have then?
Regular plain chips. And
That's weird.
pretty much everything except for the good chips, pretty much. We have cheeseburger flavored chips.
That's kind of nasty.
They're not good. Okay, the all dressed ones are so good.
We have freaking like cinnamon chips and stuff.
Damn you, bastard.
I don't know if they're good. I've never
New
had
rule:
them.
you have to try and do a backflip. You know the little wall right before the finish line?
Yeah.
You have to try and do a backflip over that every time.
Okay.
At least you should be able. You know how to do the double backflip glitch?
Yeah, you like.
Yeah, you like lean forward and snap it back
Yeah.
at the end. You have to
Yeah.
try and use that and try and do a backflip over that every time. Spenny,
Okay.
I don't even know who Mark Freeman is. Bob
What?
likes. Who is it?
Don't know who Mark Freeman is.
That's starting to ring a bell. I think isn't he like a motocross YouTuber? I think.
No, Mark Freeman's an actor.
Oh,
He's like this black old guy. He's old now.
Is that Morgan Freeman?
Oh
You
yeah,
trying
I lied.
yeah, Mark Freeman. I think he's.
Mark he's from Canada.
That's
I think.
ringing a bell. I remember watching. I think I watched a video of like a motocross track lap, something like that. With like guns and dirt bikes, something like that.
Yeah,
I think that's a
he lives
redneck
pretty
YouTube
close.
channel. I think.
Pretty much. He lives pretty close to me.
Oh, you better backflip that. You better back.
Dude,
Oh,
what?
you lose 10 points on that backflipping. Look at that. Look at that pro backflip. Nope.
I don't think that's possible.
Look at here. Right. Watch the wall. Watch the wall. Watch the wall. Ready?
I'm watching.
Oh, hold on. You want to take 2? Oh, hold on. Let me roll back a little bit. Going to land it. Going to land it. Mark for it. Yeah. Yeah, Spencer. That reminds me of it. Yep. There you go. Backflipped it.
You just 360.
No, that was a backflip.
Not even.
That was a backflip. Same way that was a backflip. Stream can verify that was a backflip, but you just have to do the double backflip glitch over it so you can spin your backflip twice as fast, and then you can no problem. Oh, you bastard!
Oh. I cleaned you.
No, you just you literally just lean forward, holding the stunt modifier, and right at the tip of the jump, snap it back all the way, like as the front wheel goes off the tip of the jump, and you'll backflip twice as fast as normal. So you can do a double backflip, or just do a single backflip over jumps that are way too low to do a backflip.
Yeah, unless sometimes it does a 360.
Not for me, because I do it correctly, because I have practice. Because you're all doing the serious racing stuff, I'm finding glitches.
Oh, I just did a Shaolin backflip.
Oh, that's not make it. MX Kid? Well, I'm white, so do I look like I like basketball? Oh, sorry, no, that means I don't play basketball, I'm sorry. Or is that football?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably both.
Both, yeah.
I can verify, that's a backflip. Yes, that was a backflip indeed. Now, hold on.
Looked like a 360.
Hold on, wait, somebody wants an invite. Wait for me. This guy wants one. More the merrier.
I tried, but I fell.
DRZ4.
You have to, like, stop before it.
No, you don't. Right here. You don't. You better backflip it. You better. Here. Oh, no, that's not good. Alright, here. Let me get a good charge in here. Here we go. Or backflip, or I guess you could 360 it too, but. No, shit. Bob likes pie for the 6th time now. Or actually, no, it's the 3rd or 4th time now. That's,
Oh,
this is, this something or other, Southwick X. Fuck, I can't backflip that now. Shit. Every time I see a wall like that, I have to do like a 1-foot high backflip over it in first person. There we go. There's like a 1-foot high backflip landed in first person, so it looks styling. Alright, where's this monkey
just
guy
joined
at?
and left.
He said he wanted an invite and he didn't have the track. So.
Well, that's...
Don't ask me for invites if you don't have the track installed, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Shoeboy says Goonzig is gay.
I'm what?
He says you're gay.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear that Shoeboy, man. I hear he's in the closet right now.
Me too, that's why he left.
Yeah, he left because he had to go hide in his closet. Like
For
literally
sure.
ages ago, there's monsters in his closet that had to be slain. Ooh, getting backwards. You know what I like about this stream? I don't know, XKid7, what do you like about this stream?
Oh, I fell.
Monkeys is Southwick X. I've said that 4 or 5 times now, probably closer to 6 maybe. Wait, where are you even at? You might have had you behind. Oh, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, I fell.
Well, Spenny, hopefully I will be able to replace that slot in the near future. Just give another spoiler alert there, but yeah, it's your bonus for coming to Twitch streams. You get inside information.
Dude, I backflipped it.
Yeah, your chat is. Was that 10 million or I think that's 10 million. It might be a billion, but I think it's 10 million times more active than Dio's. Dio said he came in to watch one stream apparently, and he's like, he's playing Gunja music. I'm gonna leave now.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
stays
heard
here for
that.
like 10 seconds. And of course, now there's actually people here that are insulting his stream. He's not here. Like, well, now's a perfect time for him to show up, and there's people in the chat insulting his streams. Yeah, we are all alike. Yay, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I almost crashed.
Yo, I'm gonna hop on a
Hop on a what? Hopefully not a cactus.
truck.
Which one?
Oh,
1 or 2?
I'm on a 2, I think. Kinda stuck.
How'd you get? Oh, you're up there.
I'm good now.
Coming for you. Here, just jump down there. I'll meet you at the bottom. Okay, I'll chase you because I probably might be faster than 4 wheels.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's such a big jump. You gotta take the high road, man. You gotta get more jump points and more style to win, more win. Oh, I almost rolled.
Yeah, but
I want to finish a lap without knocking any body panels off of my truck. Got a feeling that's not gonna happen though.
you just gotta go real slow and you'll be fine.
Nah, still don't slow for pussies.
These things are so fast. Oh,
Yeah, I know. Oh, brakes. Can I get an invite? Well, hopefully this guy's got the track here. Wait up for about 5 seconds. I can shoot this guy an invite.
Is it Monkey?
No, it's Cracker. Alright, go. Go! Oh, and my truck it's mounting you. It's getting ready to make some truck babies. You need to make some Sport 1 trucks.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you're taking the high line?
Well, yeah, high road's better, man. You gotta get higher. Dio and White Guy would motovlog. No, I wouldn't, because I'm not driving that far, Spencer. You want to pay me 10 grand to cover gas and probably buying a bike to be able to compete with them, and be able to bribe some people so I don't have to show up to do work for like a week so I could drive out there, then I will. Other than that, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. Oh, fan mail Fridays. I could potentially do that, but I don't think I'd get that much fan mail, because most of the fan mail comes through the comments, so I'll just answer it there.
I'll send you a nice picture of a sport truck.
I was thinking, like, I just made a Reddit account the other day now, because I've been going for Reddit for a long time. Actually, I haven't had an account, so it's Reddit. I read it on Reddit. Ouch!
Oh, you're dead.
It sounded funny. I was like, oh, should I make a subreddit for myself? Nah, I'm too small. No.
Yo, someone's on a dirt bike.
Ah, we'll just mow him down. Go Grand Theft Auto on his ass. Where's he at? Please someone hit him. Oh, I missed. Where's he at? Let's go smoke him.
I don't know. I don't even know where you are.
In front of you. Just go around the track. You'll see me.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Well, Spencer, you may or may not have missed the spoiler alert then. Oh, damn, I missed him. Where's he at? I want to kill him. I want to murder this guy's boat. I want to hit this guy on the bike and just murder him so bad. Why don't you show your face? Because I don't have a camera.
Oh!
I think it's pretty simple.
Did I just push you into that tire?
Yeah. If you want to send me $100 so I can buy a camera to do that with, go ahead, and I will spend it on another camera to do something else with.
Dude, I'm under the map.
Cool.
Oh, no, mine be 7. That was cool.
But yeah, if you want me to show my face on stream, send me like $100 and some odd so I can buy a decent webcam that's HD, and then I'll spend that $100 and some odd on another camera to do cooler things with, and it'll all be good. There you go, now I killed him.
Ah. I catch your drift.
Well, Spencer K, I'm not sure. I'd probably have to, if I was going to do that, I'd have to probably edit in and post-edit the voices instead of, because I don't think you'd be able to hear me over the engine and wind. I'd probably just going over post-edit with another podcasty type thing like I'm doing right now.
Dude, my truck is like all metal now.
Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so much better when it's naked. It's like having
Except
a
for
phone
one
with no
piece.
case on it. I've never understood. People buy they'll buy nice ones like, ooh, this iPhone, it looks so good in gold, which it doesn't even look that good. And then they put a case on it. Why?
I know, and then they drop it and break it, and then they're like, wow, iPhones are made so
I paid
cheap.
$700 in my OtterBox and I put it on my shitty iPhone. This is such a... No. If you get a good-looking phone, you don't put a case on it. That's what... No, I don't have an iPhone, Hudson. I've got an HTC One M8 because I'm not a white chick that has shitty iPhones and pumpkin spice everything. One M8, man.
Dude,
best phone ever.
pumpkin spice is nasty.
I don't even drink Starbucks because, you know, I'm not a white chick.
I've had one thing from there, and it was a hot chocolate.
Wait, pumpkin spice hot chocolate?
No, it was just hot chocolate. I tried.
Yeah, there was some
spice
chick that I was talking to the other day. She's like, "Why?" I was like, "I don't get it. Why my phone's not working? Like, it keeps crashing. It keeps like turning off." I'm like, or like there's a bunch of you like, "Oh, my phone keeps shutting off on me. The battery's dying." I'm like, no, that's just you updating to another one of Apple's. I don't want to call it Appy. Apple's crappy updates that crashes the phone every 5 minutes because it has not been coded correctly. That is your phone being a piece of crap. That is not your battery. Whereas the Android, it works. Like, well, Android's too complicated. Well, you can put it in kid mode if it's too damn complicated for you. That'll have the functionality of an iPhone then.
I used to have an Android.
Android's not that complicated. It's the one I'm using. The HTC Sense isn't complicated. If it's really that complicated for you, you can put it in kid mode, or I will put it in kid mode for you. Then you'll have the phone and the functionality so that a 6-year-old can understand it, and then I think you'll be fine.
Wait, is there actually a kid mode?
Yeah, my phone actually has a kid mode on it.
That's hilarious.
It's like if you want to buy like a 6-year-old the flagship smartphone, but not give them any of the functionality of it, you can do that.
Huh.
The one, at least the one M8 though, that phone looks so good without a case on it. I'm never putting a case on it. It just looks so good. It's like all one solid piece of aluminum with a magnesium chassis, so it doesn't bend, and it just looks good and feels like you pick it up in the morning and it's nice and cold and it feels good. It's like curved to fit in your hand, and it's not like ooh, this iPhone is so thin, even though it's really not.
Dude,
Actually,
I need a case because I drop my phone too much.
Yeah, I just don't drop my phone. Simple solution. Just be careful with it and don't drop it. When I get expensive things,
like in stupid ways.
When I get expensive things, I tend not to break them.
Yeah, you try not to.
There's something. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Something else I was gonna say about. What was it? Oh yeah, my phone like it fell in my pocket the other day and like got stuck between the center console of my car and the driver's seat. So my genius way to get it out was start going like 60 down a 30-mile-an-hour road and just slam on the brakes so the phone would slide out to the front of the car and I could pick it up off the floor.
Well, that's smart. That's actually
worked brilliantly.
Yeah, that's a good
right
idea.
out and I could grab it, and there was nobody on the road because it was like 2 in the morning, so it was fine. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Yo, that's how I got under the map. I fell down there.
White guy streams are friends or douchebag to each other. What? Is people being douchebags right now? I don't understand. Oh, sorry, you have an iPhone. Am I offending you now because you have an iPhone and your $10,000 iMac that's really like a $1,000 PC? I'm sorry, does that offend you? Too bad. You should.
I have an iPhone, but I totally understand where you're coming from.
Just not good. I don't... Like, it's honestly a $200 phone they're charging you $800 for. Like, if you want to get your money's worth out of a phone, the 1+ 1 is where you want to go, though. Because it's like a... They cost them roughly $300 to make, and they sell it for It costs them somewhere between $200 and $300 to make, and they're selling it for $200 or $300. Like, they're barely making any money on the phones, and they're selling it for what is a just price, rather than most places it's a $300 phone that they charge you $800 for.
Yeah. My phone was like $600.
Which one would you have?
iPhone 5, like the first one.
Yeah, so you didn't hold out to get the shit version? That's what the S stands for, right? Shit. And the C stands for... What is this? What could the C stand for that infers that you can't that you got this because you couldn't afford the real one? Oh, but the joke was when somebody came up with it's the iPhone 5C, and their commercial was like it's for the colorful people. And that's just Apple being racist, insinuating that their phone is for black people because they can't afford a real phone. That was what somebody came up with. That was a thread on Reddit. I'm like, that's hilarious. Sorry, that's hilarious.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Dude, I found the biggest wall ride ever.
Where? Oh, that one big thing. Oh my God, yes. Oh, that is so
sick.
good.
I
Oh,
wrote
that
the
is
whole
sick.
thing.
Oh my God, that is cool. iPhone 5C. There you go. Cheap. Slightly less offensive word for it. Good job. Another thing I was laughing at is the Galaxy S5.
Galaxies are sweet.
It's cool, but they put the speaker, like these Apple speakers on the bottom of the phone are just stupid because it's not even going towards you, but the Samsung put the Galaxy S5 speaker on the back of the phone, going away from you.
Okay, then they're just dumb.
Like,
Ended.
I would complain about that, but since I'm having an HTC with this boom sound speakers in the front, I don't have that issue of cupping my hand around the bottom. I could just get to laugh at all the retards like hold their phone up sideways to their ear to hear stuff.
I cup it. I cup the phone all the time.
That's funny.
All the time.
The other thing I didn't really understand about that phone is that you can record in 4K, but the screen on the phone is only 1080p.
That makes no sense.
So what's the point of recording in 4K then? Because you can't view 4K on the phone, and it's only at 20 frames a second. The file sizes are massive. So I can't even pick a I won't even pick a track right now. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh yeah, right
What
here.
slot do you want to play?
Did you get Wabasso?
I don't know what any of them are.
Did you get the Wabasso one?
Yeah, I have it. What slot is it?
National slot 3. Do like 3 laps. But like the Samsung, you can record in 4K. Well, like you can put it on a computer and then watch 4K on a computer. But if you can afford a 4K monitor and a computer that can power the 4K monitor, you can probably afford a phone that has a 4K screen on it, along with the 4K camera. So why would they even include that as an option? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if the phone can't support it, then
There's no point
the
having it,
screen
because
can't play it.
can,
Like,
you can't do that on your phone. If you can afford to have a computer that can power a 4K monitor to watch it on the monitor, which one would be kind of inconvenient, and get the massive file off the phone, even though it's only at 20 frames a second, which is another issue with it. You could probably afford a 4K phone that has a 4K monitor and records in 4K, or 4K screen rather. My Banshee would win in a straight line for sure. Yes, it would. Banshees beat everything in a straight line.
what's a Banshee from GTA?
No, a four-wheeler. Really, really pimped. Not really pimped, but massive-sized engine on a four-wheeler that hauls ass in a straight line, and that's about it. Try and turn, you die.
Well, then, yeah, I'd probably win.
I guarantee you the other guy in here, if he hasn't been kicked already, I guarantee he was on Bump Park. Go left.
Yeah, he is. I went the wrong way.
Alright, I'll wait for you. Actually, no, I don't want to wait
told
for you.
me to.
Yeah, there's a left
like-
turn. I don't. Oh, here, backflip that. Nope, that's not. Oh, that's not happening. I don't know. Like, I almost want to try and. I was like, should I wait for you, or should I just pull ahead so you can like get some cool crossover action? That's why I like these crossover jumps that people are starting to put on track. Though, like, 'cause if you do like a 12-man race in this, where people get really far behind other people, you'll be crossing over people. That'd be cool. Slow down for that.
Oh. Yep, that'd be a...
See, I like his.
Oh, yeah.
I like how there's like, especially there's a turn coming up. There's like 6 ruts in it. So when you go to turn, oh, you got to rail this wall. screw
I
those
saw
turns,
you.
go.
Oh, I saw your review. You were trying to ride the whole wall.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I pushed you a little bit there.
Oh, I tried to back.
I wrecked too. One of these turns, I like. There's so many ruts in the turns. You actually get through clean turns and not having to worry about the issue of nailing somebody else in a rut. So you can actually get clean passive. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't crash there. Oh, I'm hauling ass right now.
Dude, that other guy. Oh.
That other guy's a minute ahead of me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm on the wrong track.
Oh yeah, I see him over there.
He's like all the way over there floating in the distance. Oh, I wrecked. A little bit short. Oh! Ooh, right in the... See, I like... Right here, I like this. There's that many ruts. There's no issue with actually hitting people. Wait, oh my god, the return of Dio's here. Ooh. Hello, Dio.
Ooh.
Say hello to Goonsy. I didn't think he'd actually show up this stream. Did not think he would. But Dio, you missed my announcement, and I'd actually... Here, I'll put the link in there one more time, just in case. Dio, if you have any experience with those goggles, let me know. Yeah, just go ahead and say it now, because I'm assuming if I export this to YouTube, but whoever is here is probably not going to be watching the video to this point, so I'm going to go ahead and say, those are some sweet goggles I might possibly be getting soon. It's got a camera built into them to record.
I've seen people with them before.
I'm looking at getting those. I want to know if the video those are any good, though. So I want to know, because it says only 720p, which is an issue, because I usually upload in 720p anyway, but as long as it's good 720p, that can really be a thing, rather, but... So I think those would be cooler than having a GoPro. I'm not gonna buy a GoPro anyway, those things are way too expensive. But I think it'd be cooler, like, have a in-the-helmet perspective, so you see what I'm seeing, and hopefully it won't be railing around as much. Had them tried them, crashed, and the camera part split the forehead open, so don't crash. It's okay, I'm funded by my wallet, so I don't plan on crashing.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
When you're funded by your wallet, you're a lot less likely to break things when your wallet is what pays for everything. Ouch! The camera on the goggles give like a fishbowl effect. Yeah, but still, I think it'd be cooler to have it, like in the goggles view rather than just on top of the helmet.
Yeah, the on top of the helmet gets old after a while.
And then like the chest thing, I just feel like that'd be way too wobbly and to watch. Because one of my friends tried that, it was just so damn. Like the thing was jiggling around so much, everything was just always blurred, and you had to like watch the video in slow motion to not be able to wrap your head around what's actually going on. And then I was looking at also getting a bar mount. But then I realized with some of the stuff I do and where I go, sometimes I have to like literally lean off and get my head below the seat so I don't hit a tree branch. And I'm going like 50. That would be an issue.
I've hit my head off a tree branch before with my GoPro on.
It's the other issue with the top of the helmet camera, especially if I'm ducking a lot, I'm going to lose the GoPro to the top of a tree somewhere, and that'll be annoying.
Yeah, that would suck. That would definitely suck.
I remember the best thing was one of my friends got, he just got GoPro HD Hero 3, Black Edition or whatever. He's like, oh, it's so amazing. I'm like, oh, it's like, it's so amazing, it's waterproof and everything. I'm like, yeah, dude, you should like totally try and hydro skim something with that. So we tow a bike in, like a bicycle behind a dirt bike into a lake to try and hydro skim it. It didn't work. But then apparently somehow the waterproofing thing around the GoPro isn't tightened down all the way and it fried.
Oh, that sucks.
You got a new one back from we wrote the GoPro a letter and they sent a new one, but we sent the old one in a letter back into GoPro and they sent him back a new one, but it's like, that's hilarious.
I've never put my GoPro underwater.
The other thing is, I don't know if those goggles are waterproof or not though, because that'd be an issue. Like a speck of mud on the camera and just gone.
I bet you they're waterproof.
The Hero 3 is $200 on Amazon, yes, but then I also have to buy mounts for it, which I don't feel like doing, so that's going to be another $100 just to get the mounts for it, and I have to stick stuff on the side of my helmet. It's going to rip paint off my helmet if I take it off. And then again, there's the whole issue with clipping the top of the helmet on a tree and losing the camera somewhere behind me. There's like, especially some of the stuff I do, like, around here anyway, there's like those big 200-mile trail loops, where it's like you go riding for 6-7 hours at a time. And then people insult four-wheelers, but if you're like me and you go on like 200-mile rides at a time, you're gonna be really happy with somebody in the back that's got a four-wheeler with a ton of water and gasoline in it. We'll get one person.
What are the trails called?
They're just off-road trails up north. You buy like a $30 license, you're good to use them.
There's like, no like official name or anything?
No, there's not. They're just off-road trails in the state of Michigan, burnt into the woods.
Huh.
So that's there. I was like, it's like, you hate quads until you run out of gas and there's somebody behind you on like a big, like 650, 750 4x4 in the back that's hauling a couple cans of gas and a few gallons of water with them and some snacks.
Yeah, that's one thing they're good for.
Like, those little work bars are actually really nice too. And then the worst part is like if you that's why like feel like, oh, racing is like take some balls or whatever. If you do a 100-mile trail loop, to me that's a lot more scary because if you break down, make one mistake out there, you're 100 miles away from anybody else around you, and you've got a broken bike, injured something or other, and it's up to you to get back. Like actually, that happened to my brother one time where he had the KX100 at the time, and he crashed it, and the foot peg like dug a 2-inch deep gash into his leg down to the bone. And he had to ride on that for 4 or 5 miles so we could get back to our motel and get to a hospital.
Yeah, that would definitely suck.
Like,
that'd be worse than...
That's the one time we didn't think to bring a first aid kit or spare spark plugs or anything. Thank God nothing on the bike broke, or that would have been a nightmare. Oh,
yeah, what would happen? Would you have to like push it all the way back?
I'd probably send him back on the back of a four-wheeler and then come back and eventually I'd probably stay with the bike and somebody'd go out and drag it back by hand later.
That would be fun.
If you got Uluru,
I don't know.
It's the one that starts with the U. It's got the wet version and the dry version.
Oh no, I definitely don't have that.
You got SN National?
I can download it.
What do you have in slot 1 right now?
I don't know.
Just do slot 1. We'll figure out what's in there.
National, free ride, or supercross?
So at Return a Deotypical White Guy and we talking about his stream is so active with 20 viewers while you have way more and everyone is shy, haha. Oh, we're gonna start bringing all the... Shh, guys, let's not bring all the stuff up we were talking about before, let's not bring that up. It all slowly starts to get the upvotes and float to the surface of the Reddits. Actually, I went to Reddit thread Shitty Ask Science today. I attempted to answer my first thing on there. And I'm surprised how much less hate I got for not elaborate answer. It wasn't really that great. It's basically like a thread trying to explain complicated scientific things to somebody who doesn't understand it, but the person that's doing the explaining is autistic. I think that's the best way of putting it.
Well, that'd be me if I answered a question in science.
SHWMARJJ21. That is because the servers are down for consoles because they can't afford peasantry.
I think I'm on a different track.
What does your track look like? Describe it.
It is my track.
Oh. Okay, then. You keep me out of the loop.
You're on a different track. You just jumped into the bleachers.
I'm on SN National right now. It's like this weird thing that's not agreeing with the computer right now for some reason. With 12 viewers, what? I don't know. I got behind on the chat. Now I don't know what's going on. Oh, I almost nailed you.
I have no idea how you were in the air.
I almost nailed you coming off a jump. It's a little bit. Oh, do you have the Rubicon Tree Ride track?
No, I do not.
Oh, should download that or think. Jamie T gave me a link to it. I'll have to figure out where that link went. But it's so fun to take trucks on that track. You don't even understand. Good to know I'm talked about, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Good. It's wonderful, splendid stuff.
What do you say? I'm gonna get track.
Deals in the chat now. It's funny.
It put me on a quad.
Put me on a quad, what?
This Pioneer Smith guy wants to play Rubicon.
Alright, do it. I guess I'll start a new one.
Alright, yeah, you host it.
After breaking another controller, I have not managed to beat my 301 on a quad. That was depressing to me. I was like, oh, I could have done so much better.
What kind of controller did you use?
Well, thank God I broke a PlayStation 3 controller, not my DualShock 4. My DualShock 4 is my that thing's my baby. Love that.
What's that? Like the PS4 controller?
Yeah, like just that little touchpad is such a wonderful mouse.
Oh, you can use it as a mouse.
No, it's not, I wouldn't necessarily say shit talking. It was just stuff. But like you have to get special emulators for it, but it's so cool to have that for a mouse. It's like if you want to be a lazy American sitting back on your couch PC gaming from a couch. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Right. I'm supposed to be hosting a session right now. Correct. Forgot about that. It's slot 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, National almost did Tree Ride slot 7. No, it's okay. It wasn't bad to you. It was not horrible. Everybody love everybody. People loving people. It's a song, apparently, which I'm not going to play at the moment because I'm actually worried about copyright issues now. Slot 7. Wonder if they're going to allow custom tracks or MX versus ATV Supercross. Yeah, I bet they'll allow it, then they'll have some like backdoor thing where you have to pay for it so they can make money. Oh, I'm not even on a quad. Whoops. Forgot about that.
I'm not excited for Supercross.
I'm not getting that game. Honestly, looks like it doesn't look good.
I mean, like, I'll get it, but...
here, when you get in here, I'm gonna have to leave. I need another invite now so I can hop on a quad.
Okay.
Well, shots have been fired at me all day long, people. Go ahead and fire away. I'm ready to receive. I think that sounded a little bit sexual, but it was not intended to be, I swear. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Steam messages. Can't believe my Steam list is already getting full. God damn. Oh, there's the invite. I had that laying around from the last time.
Oh, perfect.
Suck my ass. Says MX Kid 7 in probably that same mildly autistic voice.
How many laps do you want to do?
I just do like 3. I don't really have the patience to do more than 3.
All right.
Okay, I still hear Goonzig okay, or I might have to start messing with the volume again. This thing does not like working well.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't have the other guy.
I'm trying to think of other funny tech news. Oh, did you hear about the iOS 8's issue with predictive text or no? Did you hear about it?
No, but I know it's really dumb.
Like,
No.
the predictive text was predicting people's passwords on their phone. Like, if you send somebody an email, it was predicting your password, which is inherently bad. But if we shoot, you will ban us, but if you're dead, you can't. Haha! No, I've only banned people if they shoot the things I mentioned previously that cannot be spoken of. I think you all know what I'm talking about, even though I've already spoken of it many, many times.
I think the freaking whatever it's called.
I'm just gonna invite everybody that's online right now.
Thing we were just talking about. What were we just talking about?
Something to do with predictive text on iPhones.
The iOS 8.
iOS 8, like breaking.
Thing.
Something with the iOS 8 crashing their phone. That was funny though. People were like, oh, my iPhone's battery's dead and it's breaking my phone. I'm like, no, that's just the software crashing your phone every 5 minutes because it's not coded correctly.
It is literally iOS 8 suck. I hate it.
It looks like going from 6 to 7 at least in my experience was like, don't say I'm like an Android fanboy because I have an iPad too. I've used Apple stuff. I just don't like it. Like going from 6 to 7 was like they took something that looked decent and clean and made it look like a 6-year-old drew it basically. It's pretty much the update they did.
And then in 8
hello.
they made it even weirder.
Hello, Colin KTM. I forgot about that. No, in 8 they kind of added features that Android art has been had for a long time, but they decided, oh hey, it's pretty cool things. Probably should add that.
Yeah.
The best thing with Android though, is like with the auto brightness, at least on my phone, with the auto brightness, you can set a maximum level for the auto brightness. Like I can tell the auto brightness not to go above like half brightness. So like
that's
it
good.
It's nice. So like it doesn't go full brightness when I don't need it. It's cool.
Yeah, mine goes like 1 minute it'll be all the way up, and then the next minute it'll be like you can't even see the screen.
Oh, I found HTC now. They're making there's a new phone that just came out. And it's like it's their version of an iPhone 5C, I guess the way to put it. 'Cause it's like it's a plastic phone, whereas their other phones are metal, and it's like these weird bright colors, but it's a waterproof. It's like weird bright colors of plastic and stuff, but it's completely waterproof and dustproof, or just they say it is anyway. Oh, watch it, we're getting violent, and I'm going down. Hello, copyright infringement wall, how's it going? Guys, be back, heart you all, I need a square box whale. What? Just changed from red to blue, am I right? What? I don't know what's going on. People are talking about blue and brown and purple and neon colors. I think they're high. Y'all tripping on acid behind my back? So yeah, share that
Probably
stuff.
are.
I wouldn't doubt if they are because it's Twitch.
Oh my god, I'm blowing all these ruts.
And I am nailing all the ruts on the quad. Oh, you're gonna get past back quad and Rubicon. How's it feel? Assume I don't crash.
Dude,
right
I'm gonna
here.
take out
I'm gonna
this
crash.
monkey guy
Oh my god, I didn't crash. Yeah, take him out for me, please. I need all the help. Not really more help, actually. I'll be able to pass you pretty soon.
Try.
Is it bad though if I'm faster on this track with a quad than I am on a bike? Is that bad?
Probably for this game, yeah.
Want any white guy? Yes, I do. I don't know what you're asking me about, but I'm sure you do want some. No, drinking alcohol is fine. That doesn't affect you at all. But doing like weed and stuff, that kills you. Like even just smoking empty cigarettes or empty joints, just breathing in that super hot air from the obviously you're lighting on fire. Just breathing in the hot air from that alone, that kills your lungs, and that takes years off your life, just the hot air alone. So don't say it's not bad for you, because it still kills your lungs, takes years off your life, just the hot air. So I highly recommend you don't do it.
Drugs are bad.
Well, it's not necessarily the drug, it's just that the process of using it is what kills you.
Yeah, that's true.
And like the inherent A's and whatnot that comes with it, and if you get caught with the drug once, your life's pretty much over and you'll never have a good paying job. So it'd be like, oh, criminals are victims of the system. It's not their fault. They did one thing and then they're gone for the rest of their life. Well, simple. Don't do drugs or whatever it is the first thing they got incarcerated. Don't do it. Problem solved. You made a conscious decision to do it and it's their fault. Their consequences. Don't bitch to me about it. Oh, this guy is gonna hit me. Oh, God, I get wreck avoided. Damn it.
What place are you in?
4th. About to pass for 3rd. Oh, if I don't get wreck avoided here, I'm about to... Yeah, this guy's getting past. Oh, you bastard pushing me off the track. You bastard. Evil bastard. My cousin's been busted twice by his parents. But your cousin's a retard. I'm barely drunk, though. Yeah, we're fine. Drinking's fine. Chewing tobacco kills you and ruins your teeth.
Wait, that
You'll
guy
have, like,
said he's barely drunk?
He said I barely drunk, so he might be drunk for not being able to use English.
Yeah, he's probably drunk right now.
Oh, I'm gonna case that hard. Ouch. Ow. Damn. This is gonna hurt. No. Ooh, maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he missed my four-wheeler. Damn it. That's the one thing. If I wreck on a four-wheeler, at least I can have the hope that it'll hit somebody else in front of me. Because if you crash, the thing just pings off in front of you way faster than you were moving before you fell.
You can use it as a weapon.
Yeah, I know. Let's have fun.
I don't know who's in second.
What's going on?
I'm in first by like 6 seconds.
You mean 6 seconds? Oh, right. Well, I'm in fourth by 26 seconds down.
Yo, catch up and get second.
Yeah, Dio, I'm not... The stream name I actually did take from you. Just see that mine says chill. You know, because I'm like possibly drunk half the time. So drunk is chill, possibly. That's like a thing though. Like if you say, "Oh hey, it's drunk," I don't know, it's drunk Joe. It's like, "Oh hey, cool, he's chill. We're gonna have fun." Where he's go, "Oh hey, Joe's drunk." It's like, well then that's gotta be awful then. It's like I'd always rather be known as drunk Jason rather than, "Oh hey, Jason's drunk." That's like, oh, then it's like, oh, it must be bad though. Like, I don't know, is that like that for you or no? Like, do you see what I'm saying at all?
I have no idea.
Like, if you say, "Hey, it's drunk Joe, look at him, how's it going, drunk Joe?" Or you say, "Hey, Joe's kind of drunk right now." It's like, as long as you say, if you say drunk before their name, it's like, "Oh, hey, it's happy, good thing, fun." Or if you say they're drunk, it's like, "Oh, this is gonna be awful. It's gonna kill people or something."
I'd rather be called the first one.
I would too, it's fun.
Drunk.
Sorry,
drunk.
Dio, I might have been slightly intoxicated at that point. Dio, I wasn't trying to offend you or anything. If I did, I'm sorry. It was like possibly mildly intoxicated at the time. Possibly. Apologize if I did. My bad. No hands. You gotta double back at the finish line every time. On the rule I forgot to mention in lobbies that I'm in, you gotta double backflip everything, or you just lose positions all day long.
I'll be sure to try just for you.
Oh, I remember in this track. This is the track like I used when I used the rainbow skins here. Like you looked at the side of the bike after a lap, it literally looked like somebody had really nasty diarrhea all over the side of the bike. 'Cause it's like a rainbow, and the mud on it, actually it's like literally the color of nasty diarrhea. And it's like, ugh. Oh god, that's awful.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
And that's why I stopped using those skins. So at least with the pink
My bike
one,
looks like poop right now.
at least with the pink one, somehow the mud just was a slightly darker shade of pink. Whereas now it's like, just looks like somebody took a shit all over the side of the thing. Oh, tricks! Bust out tricks! More drunk people is always better. I wouldn't say always, because if like you could end up doing some things on Snapchat or Kick, which is at least my understanding, the only point of having a Snapchat or Kick is to send people nudes. That's my understanding of what all the kids do with it nowadays.
Pretty much.
Exactly, pretty much. So if you're drunk then, bad things may be happening.
Yeah. For sure.
Ooh, getting sideways. This is only possible. Oh, double backflip finish line. Oh no, damn. White flag of surrender. Oh, and apparently in the other news here, so I might as well bring it up because I thought it was pretty funny. Kim Jong-un might be dead.
Oh, I
Might.
heard about that.
Like he's not made a public appearance in months now.
Yeah.
And like he's usually on public stages all the time. Since he hasn't done it, people are like, oh, did he like have a heart attack and eat too many donuts or something? Is he dead now? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, he probably died.
And it's North Korean news. They're just gonna tell their country he took a trip to land on the surface of the sun.
They'd probably believe it, too.
No, they would. They're brainwashed. Like there's one NBC report about it where there's the reporters like in North Korea just doing a general report and like she asked a Korean, what do they think of Americans? He's like, oh, I must kill all Americans for the great leader. They all must perish in a fiery death of pain. Let's die.
Oh,
Or something
well,
like that. And
that's...
like, she said that right. The reporter's an American and they say it right to their face. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Why do you even go there? You're just asking to be murdered. It's like going to Cancun and going outside the tourist zone by 5 miles. You're just asking to die. You just are.
Yeah, that's
The only thing, I had some friends that did that. They went to Cancun, they got in a bus, and their bus went outside the tourist zone by like 4 miles, and they were held at gunpoint, robbed of all their money, and then just left on the side of the road, and they had to walk back. The bus driver pulled a gun on them and took all their money. Just because they're out of the tourist zone, there's nobody there to see it. So you go there, you gotta stay in the rich white part of Mexico if you want to stay alive. At least if you're white anyway, then you definitely don't want to go outside the tourist area. Don't drink and drive, you might spill your beer. Hell yeah. That was funny. That's a good quote, though. Officer, I wasn't drinking and driving, I'd be afraid of spilling my beer. I'm sorry.
That'd be the funniest excuse ever.
Oh, sorry, Spenny, it's shifting gears and drinking beers. You got that wrong, I'm sorry. But no, the best excuse is, like, if a cop pulls you over, you just open their driver's side door, hop into the passenger seat. This is assuming it's at night, by the way. You open the driver's side door, hop in the passenger seat really quick, put your seatbelt on, and say, Officer, there's a black man driving. He ran that way. He carjacked me.
I wonder if it would
And
work.
assuming it's at nighttime, you might get away with it.
Maybe.
I think the best thing, though, is when people play, like, Drunk Dirt 3 or Drunk... Oh, that guy just wrecked. Shit, I'm passing him. Sweet, I'm take third on the quad. Oh, I'm a minute behind. No, I'm not taking third then. I think the best thing is, like, when people play Drunk Forza or Drunk Gran Turismo, Drunk Casino Corp... Drunk any racing simulator just to see how good you would be at drunk driving. Be awesome. I don't hate you for it. I just usually stream on weeknights when I work in the morning. Oh, alright, work. Oh, no! Oh, yes, take him out! Oh! I literally fell and flung my quad straight into somebody's face and did not take them out. That is the disappointment of the century, man. And I wrecked again.
Logan YZ. Who's oh, it's this guy.
That's the he made Wabasso. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he made that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think.
He just added me. He's in the game.
You got that from the Fluffy comedian, like I was jumping the passenger seat. No, I got that from my friend in like 12th grade, 9th grade, something like that. I don't know. I heard that pretty old. Do you have the Go Kitty Survive track?
No.
Oh.
I've never heard of that before.
Do you have Go Kitty 199 in your friends list?
No, I do not.
You should probably ask him about that track. It's pretty fun. I'm putting it in my game right now. I'm gonna play that for a little bit just 'cause it's unique to say the least.
Is it that one?
It's like got the half pipes and like the 20-story
Yeah.
step down where you can like get really sick transfers and do triple back. Like I legitimately almost landed a triple backflip the other day on it. It's like, ooh. Apparently, ads. I has no lands. Get ad block. Those ads do not support me on Twitch. Get ad block. Only person on Twitch that tells you to do that. But if you're seeing ads here, they do not support me or block them. Twitch is lying to you. Lying bastards.
I don't know what track everyone has.
I'm doing my own thing right now.
Oh, really? You're not even in here?
No, I'm going to the survive track, man. Gotta know my 20-story
okay.
step downs for the day.
Alright, I'll just hop on Rubicon.
Hey, like, I play country music. Where it's at? Recommendation. No, I'm going to export this to YouTube at some point, so I actually don't want music in the background, because I do not want the video to be taken down and blocked. So what I've learned from experience is when I save, like, Twitch, if I try and export it from Twitch, Twitch will mute it for having stuff of, like, music in the background. It'll mute that half-hour video. And then if I just have, like, a backup file that's not muted and upload that, then YouTube blocks it in pretty much every country and blocks it in mobile devices, and most people can't even see it. Which is why I'd rather just not play music and have one stream that'll actually work. My Instagram's not going to get used that much, I'm sorry. It's not. I might occasionally...
You have an Instagram?
I've got Instagram and Twitter.
Twitter.
I might occasionally use them, but honestly, occasionally I might post something about a cool astrological event, which, by the way, other space news that you guys probably might be interested in. Have you heard of Halley's Comet?
I've heard of it, yeah.
That's going to be, part of it anyway, is going to be going past Earth on the 22nd of October this year.
Really?
Yeah, debris from it's going to be debris from the comet, at least broken off bits of the comet, are going to be flying past Earth in the 22nd of this month. So I'd recommend you bookmark that, because that's probably the last time in your lifetime you will ever see that. Or at least, assuming you're going to be alive in 2064, then you might see the actual comet coming past.
Well,
My
I hope
Instagram
I'm alive in 2064.
My Instagram and Twitter are linked below the stream if you guys want to go follow me there.
You should tweet when you're streaming.
I should, but I've got people I know in reality there, and separation life stuff.
Oh, it's like your personal Twitter?
Yeah, if my girlfriend found out about it, she'd probably want to be like, ah, you nerd, fuck you, I'm gone.
Your girlfriend doesn't even know that you game?
No, she does not.
What?
She's seen my PC and be like, oh, that's a big thing. I'm like, yeah, it is, and that's pretty much... She doesn't really do technology.
That's
She
hilarious.
doesn't do technology in general, it's just like, yeah. She likes my truck, and that's all that matters.
Doesn't even matter that she
Sounds
likes you.
horrible. I tried to get her to ride a dirt bike. It didn't go over well, though. She almost cost me a few $1,000s. I know we're done. You can have a four-wheeler.
Well, I mean, at least she likes your
Return to
truck.
Dio. That actually, most of my nights when I'm not streaming, I'm probably doing physics or calculus. So, yeah. Hey, we actually had an interesting discussion about this. If you were to be able to bore a hole, just like straight through the center of the Earth, forget heat, and heat's not an issue. You can just bore a hole straight through the center of the Earth and out the other end, and you jump into one side. What would happen? It's like a cylindrical hole. It's like a mile in diameter, just through the center of the Earth, and you jump in there. What would happen? It was a really interesting discussion about that. We were trying to actually do math stuff to calculate it, and I think the general consensus we got is, you know the Newton's cradle? Like
Not at all.
The thing with like the 5 balls on it, you pull a ball back and they just go up and down.
Yeah.
It's that thing, but like we came up to the conclusion that it would be like that. You jump down, and then you just like keep going back and forth, like just endlessly sliding between the center of the Earth, and assuming there's no friction, where you just keep sliding forever. And then if there is friction, eventually you'd come to a stop in the middle and be crushed by the immense force of gravity around the planet, would just kill you. And just crush you into millions, not really millions of pieces, into one really small piece, rather.
Well, I would never do that then, ever in my life.
I would not do it unless you had some sort of a device to get you out of there. But if the pressure didn't kill you, you'd just be pretty much sliding back and forth for a while, and then you'd eventually just be floating.
I mean, like, I'd love to go to space. Space would be fun.
I would too. I want to take somebody from the Flat Earth Society and take them onto the space station and be like, yeah, round.
Dude, you play that Kerbal Space
Oh, that
Program
game is so
before?
fun. Love Kerbal Space Program. Great game.
I watched you play it one day, and your rocket did not go anywhere.
Yeah, see, when I'm streaming, I don't have the attention span to do rocket science, actually calculate stuff out so it works. It's like, people are like,
Why, do
oh,
you
that
actually
game's
know
not
that
rocket
stuff?
science. It's not hard. You can just put stuff together. No, it is. It's back. You actually have to understand what you're doing. It's just rocket science. It's not hard. And to do it correctly, it's actually reasonably difficult, and you actually have to know how to do your mathematical calculations. I find it a lot of fun, though.
You know how to do it?
To a certain extent, and varying to, with about a 98% success rate, yes. So
That's better than most people, I guess.
They have the occasional issue where I'll sink like 8 hours into, say, trying to go to Jupiter, and then I realize I forgot to put one part on the rocket, and it's like, oh, damn it! Or like you go to Mars, you forget to put parachutes on, it's like, oh, well, shit. What now? Then it gets
Yeah, now
interesting.
you're stuck. You're screwed.
Or when you accidentally have some forced litho braking at very high rates of speed, which you didn't plan on doing. But that's just fancy talk for coming up a little bit too close to the ground and clipping the top of a mountain and killing people.
Yeah, cause like the part I watched, man, you like let it launch and it literally just kept doing like.
Yeah, if I stream that
circles.
game, it's usually lots of explosions, at least because I'm...
Yeah, and then it blew up.
In the
hit
stages of
ground.
developing rockets, there's lots of explosions, but eventually I'll get one that works, and it'll work brilliantly. Or like, in my case, like, to go to the moon, for example, it usually takes, maybe you can probably do it in 100 parts if you're careful, whereas I take 1,500 parts.
Well.
So it's like, literally, like, some of the stuff I spend there, I'll spend like 4 hours just building out like some 10,000 part monster that my PC can barely even load. And then it just barely even makes it to where it's supposed to go. It's a fun game though.
Well, at least it makes it, right?
For the most part.
What do you even do once
It
you
makes
get
it, but
to a
sometimes it
planet
doesn't
that
come
you-
back. When,
Oh.
well, when I get there, usually I'll drag a car with me and do some like moon or rally racing or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can make
I
cars
thought
in
it
that
was just
game.
like.
It's rockets, but you
fly
can like
there.
make rovers and stuff. So I'll like use the rover parts to try and make a car, and then do some like moon or rally racing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Please
How
follow me,
much
Dio,
was
from the game. I got it for like $4 on sale.
Oh, I'm gonna get it.
You should. And you can play it. You can play. There's a multiplayer mod for it somewhere.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
How much? What am I going
Have a
for?
rocket build off, and you can do all your.
No, my rocket
stuff.
build off would literally just be a bunch of rocket boosters bolted together with the car on the top. It's easier that way.
Oh,
It's challenging to try and build it when you're not looking at the center of mass. Just trying to like half-ass slop through the whole rocket. I'm trying to close this window and it is not working.
what are you playing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go over to MX Bikes, I think. So I'm at 2 hours right now, so I was gonna stop right now, but I don't feel like stopping. Let's see, MX Bikes, where are you at? Open you. There you go. Follow me, I got dirt bike videos. Cool. I should probably pull up the chat now so I can read it. And there we go. Oh, I gotta change something. Display. Testing. Start. Start, damn it. Did I mention the pumpkin spice iPhone yet?
No. Well, maybe.
How much money would Apple make if they sold a pumpkin spice iPhone?
Well, all the white girls would buy it.
Exactly, how much money would they make? I
Probably a
calculate this
lot.
down.
Dude, I just hit the same lap on Rubicon 2 times in a row.
What?
I hit a 2:59.16 twice in a row.
On what?
Rubicon.
Sweet. I'm gonna hit like a 250 something odd on MX Bikes, the one track there is.
I haven't even played that game.
I actually got pretty good at this. I can do decent laps without crashing for the most part. Keyword for the most part. Just I can't really focus on anything else other than the game. Like mainly stream chat gets ignored if I play this a lot. Alright, hold back. Actually, is the stream chat even updating right now? Because I feel like it might not be. This may or may not be updating right now. I have to fix this.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, I have to go soon.
10 o'clock Eastern time.
9:52.
Oh, sorry, 9:15. Sorry,
Come on.
fancy enough for you. Oh god, my phone backed itself up to my Google Drive and decided to.
That bad?
What?
That bad?
No, it decided to do it over cellular data instead of Wi-Fi.
Oh. Well,
So yes, I get it is bad. It's not bad 'cause my phone's backed up, so if I get a new phone, I can just load that. But it's bad that they pretty much killed my monthly data, high-speed data. Okay, I'm good. Instead, run a quick test there. Alright, just make sure I can actually see the chat now. And start the game. You guys don't have to spam test, I only need to do it once. Don't have to spam it.
I don't know, man. These guys I'm racing are so
shit.
slow.
Had such a good turn, then I stepped on the gas and washed out. Ah, fuck. Keep watching.
That game, it looks a lot like Sim.
It looks like Sim with better graphics. Ah, I keep washing out. Like, when you start turning this, if you lean over to turn, you cannot get on the gas at all or you wash out. Like, this is the type of game where I can actually ride this track faster in reality.
Does
Somebody... Oh, wait. Is Dio talking to me about the 53-second lap on this track? Because hot damn, that's a fast lap. I can barely crack 230. No, doubt you could probably get a 57-second lap on this MX sim, on the MX Bikes track, just to nail everything perfect, which I can't do. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, I whipped sideways. My best is something around 230. Really, are you playing MX? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. But, oh no, the fast thing with MX Bikes is when you go on the track, it's basically like a free ride, because you can go wherever you want, there's no getting reset. So the fast laps are probably cutting a lot of the corners and going around all the jumps to stay on the ground and keep the power down. Little miniature whip scrub type thing there.
around the finish line.
What?
Just circle around the finish line.
That'd be funny.
That'd be pretty fun.
That's probably how they did it, actually. It's probably cut most of the track off. Oh, I wrecked again, goddamn. Is anyone even watching the stream or just in the chat? Both. It's okay.
I was almost 2 minutes ahead.
It's okay. I'm more of a podcasty type person. Like I've noticed that every time I upload something or do a stream, it turns into more of a it's not really about the game, it's more of me just having a little podcast. Which I actually looked into doing. I did one thing where I've got like a 45-minute long video with just a list of topics to go over and try and ride the game with one hand and go over the list of topics with the other one, have a podcast. Would that be a good idea or no? I don't know if anybody actually watched that, but actually I did that just like that's what everything I do seems to be podcasts, so they're gonna try an actual podcast. It's not like me on iTunes or anything, but... And I'm losing people because I went off of Reflex. They just use me for the Reflex and throw me out in the street to die. Wonderful feeling.
Whoa.
It's like a condom. They've used me to stay safe and get their viewing pleasure for the night, and then when the pleasure is over, they just take me off and throw me out in the garbage instead of sticking around to see what other magical things can happen. That was a really bad analogy.
Yeah, that didn't really work very well.
Ah, damn tough blocks. Oh, Beldo, gotta fold some laundry. That's a woman's work, Dio. You have a woman to do that.
Frickin' Dio.
Just doing laundry. What kind of feminist is this? I look like...
I love your stream title. The premier stream of Chill Reflex.
Oh, I'm not even playing... It's supposed to be chill moto shit. That's what it's supposed to title. Because I'm not even playing Reflex anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. This is totally Reflex. This is MX vs. AT Reflex 2. Closed beta. You guys don't have this and I do. Whoa, what are you talking about? Totally closed beta.
Da, da, da. Yo,
You-
how'd I even get in this frickin'...
Did you
How'd I
happen
even
to,
get in this frickin' TeamSpeak?
Did you get a beta invite for a game called Quantum Rush?
I did not.
So I remember the game. I just got another email about that the other day. It's supposed to be like some closed beta type thing, but they sent me a message on YouTube, and they had like 50 subscribers, like, hey, your channel shows that you've got experience in racing games. Even though at that point it was just a shitty video I uploaded from Just Cause 2 off of the PS3 when I was like 12. And it's like, oh.
And that's a
why are
racing
you...
game?
No, it's not. It's
No,
like Grand
okay,
Theft.
then.
It's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's only single player, and there's a lot more explosions.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like,
if they want. to
Okay
test out their
then, but
game,
and at that point I was